Good afternoon. I'm Victoria Norgard with your Panhandle Roundup. The Nebraska State Patrol is seeking assistance from the public in locating a vehicle believed to be involved in a fatal hit-and-run crash late Thursday in western Nebraska. Authorities received a 911 call about a fatality that had occurred on Interstate 80 near Big Springs. Troopers found a man dead outside a Lincoln Town car with a flat tire. Preliminary investigation shows that the driver of the Lincoln was attempting to change the flat tire when he was struck by a passing vehicle. The driver has been identified as Dennis Halls of Clovis, California. Witnesses say they saw a vehicle leaving the scene. Evidence collected at the site shows the vehicle involved was a semi, but with no specific description. Anyone with information about this incident or anyone who observes a semi with front-end damage is asked to call the Nebraska State Patrol at 308-632-1211. And the debate for Governor Jim Pillen's property tax relief bill is expected to start next week. In the meantime, the issue up for discussion this week at the state capitol, the Revenue Committee hearing debate on the epic tax bill during a special legislative session. It looks to replace property income and corporate taxes with a much broader sales or consumption tax. Senator Steve Erdman testified and presented his bill and compared his solution to Governor Pillen's to address the issue.
This is the answer. And you've seen from yesterday's hearing the hundreds of people that wrote in and said they were in opposition to LB1 and the other bills.
Senator Erdman led the effort to try and get the issue on the November ballot through a referendum, but fell short during the signature drive. And a reminder, the Bean Growers Day is moving to Grant this year. It is scheduled for Tuesday, August 20th at the Stumpf International Wheat Center. Organizers say the move will help accommodate growers outside of the Panhandle. There is no cost to attend, however, pre-registration is requested by August 16th. And now turning to weather, here's meteorologist Andre Brooks.
Well, thank you so much, Victoria. And we are seeing a quiet start here across our Panhandle for this Friday. So if you want to go outside and take care of some things, this would be the time to do so. Now, looking at our current temperatures, though, our temperatures are in the 80s, so it is quite on the warm side already. So make sure you're taking breaks out there, with it being 81 degrees here in Scottsbluff, 83 in Alliance, and we have 83 in Sydney. Now, looking at the rest of the day, we will see those thunderstorm chances starting to increase around 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon and continue to push through our viewing area around 8 and 9 o'clock. And some of those storms could even be on the strong to severe side as we get into the southeastern portion of the Panhandle, and highs will be climbing up into the mid to upper 90s, even near triple digits in some locations before the storms. And once we get into tonight, we will see those temperatures drop on down into the 60s, and we will see those clear conditions around here, and those quiet conditions will continue into our Saturday with temperatures climbing up into the 90s. Now with sports with our very own John Clanton.
Welcome to the Sports Desk. Western Nebraska Community College has a new head women's basketball coach. Ryan Davis has been named to the position. Davis, a familiar face to Region 9 women's basketball. Previously, he was the head women's basketball coach at Sheridan College for 3 seasons before the athletic program was shut down in spring of 2020. During his time at Sheridan, he finished with a 54-44 overall record. He replaces Isaac Liu, who stepped down last month. That's all from the Sports Desk. Everyone have a great rest of the day and a great weekend, and see ya!
Thank you, John. And efforts to restore power for all Lincoln Electric System customers are still taking place. Overnight, the number has slowly been going down to where it's at now, just under 2,000 customers still without power. You can also see areas in Lincoln without power are not in one specific area. And the strong winds created the largest blackout in the Omaha Public Power District's history. At one point, almost 220,000 homes and businesses were in the dark. As of this morning, there are still tens of thousands waiting for power. OPPD expects it to take 7 to 8 days to restore power for everyone. And that's all we have for now. Remember to join us weekdays for the Panhandle Roundup, covering the stories in the Panhandle that matter to you. Have a great day.